Just a warning for this video. I'm with Peter, and he uses the F-bomb a lot. Even sucks me into a couple too. So this video isn't for children. These phones, you can walk into a garage and be dark out, and you look at your phone, and it's like you can see everything in there.
Boy, that feet strap and that feel I'm good because
Yeah,
it's old. I know. It's old. That's good.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
It should feel on. Yeah. That's because it's just water-based?
Water, yeah. It's so fucking fine. It's insane how fine it is. See, on this side I was smarter.
At the bottom?
I put it in the bottom just in case.
Yeah, that guy over there on East Street, he can make you any decals you want if you got a picture of it.
That's good.
He's good that way.
You know, and then you realize to look at Bruce and you spend the whole night just to spray it, you know, do it. Fuck, this is what I was worried.
Oh, yeah, breaks.
That's what I was worried.
It's an old pinstriping, eh?
Well, no, it's not that, it's just,
Oh, the paint's too thick on it?
I don't know, it just can happen, you know.
Oh, fuck. The other side came off good.
Yeah. I think one side I wipe it with a gun acetone, and I think this is the fucking side I should have done it.
Come on, baby.
We just have to keep trying, you know?
Even pressure on it.
Yeah.
Fuck, eh?
Yesterday I was down and my mom, what's wrong, Peter? I said, I don't know, Mom, just, you know, we work, you know, fucking our lives went fast. You know, I cannot help you, you know, you're there and there.
Yeah,
So, you know, it sucks. Can't even fucking go home even if I wanted.
well, you can't now with the COVID, or you mean with blood clots?
They locked me in the airport for fucking, they were gonna lock me in the airport for 2 weeks. And then I'm gonna be only allowed to be in upper. So you're saying this is the way it sits, it's flat in the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, so you just get it
Too
close.
bad he didn't fucking cut it. Hold on, Bruce. Too bad he didn't. Hold on.
He was just cutting with the thing that you had there, that little,
but
like...
you should just keep it, I'll show you the idea.
Oh, like a straight line?
Yeah. And you have to take.
Like from corner to corner, and you get that square, eh? How come you're doing that? That's not straight.
Just try to get some kind of point with a tape. I don't care whatever it is. I just want to have two straight lines. I show you.
Okay, and I thought you'd make a straight line the same
Well,
distance.
you can't because he cut it too far. He cut it way too fucking far.
Oh, I see. You get the two of them like that?
I guess close enough to match it.
That's how he did it. He did it on the window that faces outside, just like an X-ray machine.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a faded window.
Well, that was some kind of fucking idea. Or this close enough. So what I wanna do is no. And I had that tape, plastic tape from, I gave it to you and you give it to me back.
Yeah, a little skinny one.
Yeah, that fucking, you think I know where the fuck I put it? Fucking, oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah, perfect, I still have it. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking need it for that bike. So, let's do it this way. How far? I need something to, I gotta go down on my knees.
Oh, your knee pad?
My fucking pad right here.
It came out really good. I don't know how the hell you do that, Peter. It's like immaculate.
I don't know how high, how
Yeah, just kind of centered. I think you might have to go down a little lower because it's closer up here.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit down. Yeah.
Definitely.
You got about an inch there, and you got about an inch there. So that's like I just take them from the corner to the red stripe, corner to red stripe. That's about the same. Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah, it's close enough. It's better than the ones I see on the all the guys on the internet put it on fucking like that on an angle. Oh, this tape came off there.
So, okay. So that gives me an idea.
Oh, I
Just
see.
Stick
Oh, I
it in
see.
a corner
Yeah,
and
yeah,
bring
yeah.
it down. Then we'll fuck with another side, I guess.
Yeah, he does it as 2 layers, when he does it like that. So it's a little thicker than normal.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking what it is. I always stretch it as much you can.
Get the bubbles on.
Let's see.
It's a big decal.
It is. Thick though. It is fucking thick.
Should look really good with that red on there and the silver in it. Nothing like it.
Get this out of here.
Fuck nice, man. Is that ever bright? Holy crap. Yeah, he didn't get quite the red straightened out good, but it's still good like that.
Yeah. See how easy you can
No
put
bubbles, no nothing. Beautiful.
You can put fingerprints on it so fast. Stupid brand used to fucking have the donuts. Better brush. I fucking put block. I
Oh,
clear-coated
that's where his fingerprints
fucking
were on it.
clear coated the whole fucking. He's dead.
Yeah.
Thanks God, he's dead. So at least I got weakness. It's his fingerprints on it. Fucking.
Yeah, so we got about an inch on up to there, inch there. It looks fucking perfect. I bet you if you measure that, she'd be within a 16. Yeah. Like it's an inch there, an inch there, I would say, from the S, yeah.
Yeah.
And motor company straight.
Let me see with the tape measure. That's good, well, it helps with 2 people to do this.
Yeah, line it up.
Fucking every day, and sometimes you don't see what I see, and
Yeah. It's like everything. It's always good to have a second.
I had the tape measure. I didn't open it, but how much is measuring this fucking table with that?
Oh, right here. Right there. It's right beside where you're working.
To me, so I took it. Alright.
Oh, you see what the measurement of this is.
Yeah. So
Like
that's
I was measuring
about
from the
inch,
S.
yeah.
If you measure from
Oh,
the
that
S,
is, yeah.
the
That's
tightest,
inch.
and then here to there, I
inch.
bet you it's an inch too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
inch
inch.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, perfect. We can follow that. You watch from the back, and I will do it this way too. If you want, you can
Lower.
even.
And then towards the back a little bit. Well, maybe not. No, because this thing's got to be an inch away. It's got to go closer over this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you're getting pretty close there. And then down a little bit there.
Okay, here.
Or no, that's an inch. That's an inch there. That's an inch.
Yeah, close enough.
Want to measure?
Oh, you can measure.
We'll be able to tell.
We always say you never see 2 sides.
No,
at the
can't
same
see
time.
2 sides.
Oh. Bitch.
Yeah, Paul thinks he's gonna take his truck out west this year and get his bike and all of his shit out of the locker. It's been there for what, 5-6 years now. $100 a month, $125 a month. So this guy, I got talking to him, and he's a bit artistic, because he does his stuff, and that's what we took in school and everything. He's 52 years old. We got talking about my brother. My brother's an artist too, and all that. And he said, "What kind of art?" I said, "Oh, like Sports Illustrated." We got talking more and more and more. And he said, "Did he do one of 4 runners running with the numbers on their chest?" I go, "Yeah." He says, "I bought that one at a auction for a charity. I paid $500 for it."
Yeah.
I said, "That's my brother's." He couldn't believe it.
Oh
He goes, "Oh my God."
that's insane. Huh?
That was weird, yeah.
The guy, you bitch, gotta go higher.
Whoa. Yeah, there you got it.
And he was looking good. Sure fucking.
The motor oil looks pretty good. Looks level there.
Trim line, the guy used to do stickers, show me this thing to do it like that.
Just pull it, stretch it on the one side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, don't drop that tank off that block.
If I hammer that block in.
I'm gonna grab that tank.
Hammer, but not hammer, but I fucking hammer it in a little bit.
Oh, did you? You wedged it in there, eh? Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude. Not coming off, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's good, it's coming. You gotta take it all off?
No, let's just let that here.
Yeah, I wonder how that guy learned to do it, eh? Do you learn that in school, or he goes to the company that makes the decal, or pinstriping?
Or buy the fucking machine and they teach you.
Oh, yeah?
I'd be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
I know one thing, nobody's gonna have a silver one with a red outline on it, because they don't make them. They don't make them.
No.
I'm gonna drive it with that shit in that tank. And if I have an issue someday with it, I'll deal with it at that time.
I guess.
I'm just gonna drive that, put a filter in it. That's all I can do.
One thing it's for sure, Bruce, if you're gonna, actually that's not even my fault, that's the fucking between layers.
Oh, because he put the 2 layers over top.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had to repeal this one end too. Just this one end, I bet you.
Yeah.
Because the one end he put it on and he had to peel it back.
Yeah.
Just that one. Right?
That's okay.
The rest should be good because that was the side that he did it on. Yeah. Yeah. When he he didn't get the overlap right, and he tried to peel it back.
Overall, looks fucking good.
It does look good. Hey, that red really highlights it.
Well, see if I can put 4 coats. Not 4, but we got 2 choices. That'll be done for clear, or we're gonna resend it and clear it one more time. I don't know. We'll see, no? We'll see tomorrow.
You do whatever you want, yeah. I trust you.
Fuck, this way better. Tomorrow resend it and clear it one more time.
There you go. Oh, yeah, it looks good, eh? I won't even touch it then if you're going to clear it one more time.
Like a million times. So now my fucking
Look at that.
So my crowd, Veronica looks like gonna come back.
Who's that?
Veronica.
Oh, she is she?
Back.
Was that her?
And she's go back one more time, but she thinks she's gonna. I tried to tell her there's a jobs in the Sarnia. It's only the first pitch because they go fucking right here so they don't spin and you lock it.
A little bit
And
bigger.
I couldn't get nowhere metric that fucking big. So I made my own. Fuck, I gotta spray paint.
All stainless steel bolts and that's right?
Yeah, we're trying to sort it out everything. This, that's an old rusty fucking fender. That's a I know. See how heavy it is?
This thing's gonna be like mint.
Fuck you, somebody.
Brand new.
It's got yellow in it, blue in it. What else? You can tell there's a yellow and blue in it.
That's gorgeous. I just can't believe it was shocks too. That's just blowing my mind.
No, the fucking, I couldn't, perfect, they're only half an inch shorter, so big fucking deal. Now I'm not trying to find it. There's one guy, I done his motorcycle, and oh yeah, can you order me one bottle? I said, it's expensive. Oh, I don't care. Oh, okay, fucking I order. Fucking call him, you got the bottle in here. How much it is? $98. 98, fuck. I said, I told you it's expensive. Oh, I couldn't, oh, I don't want that. I said,
Oh,
okay.
then he didn't want it. Oh my god.
I said, that's fine, don't worry. Next time you fuck your motorcycle, you will pay.
I guess you'll eventually use it. How long is it gonna last you? A couple of years, I guess, eh?
No, every year, fucking every year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, every year this. I buff fucking everything, so. Get this done, do your gas thing tonight, and that's it. And I will bring my mini bike too. PJ find out that they're selling the splitter between wire for the coil. It's a plastic splitter with a knot on the end, a rubber thing, so the water doesn't go in.
You screw
Put the
it in?
splitter in, screw it, put nuts
That's
on
all
it.
you need.
$10, yeah.
Where on
Fucking-
Amazon or something?
I don't know, fucking, it just shows on the phone, but I don't know who sells it.
I never knew that.
I know.
Good idea.
Excellent idea. Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody must sell them.
I never heard of that before. It's a
Yeah.
good idea. I had a Norton coil. I
$10,
couldn't-
fucking $10 to buy.
Yeah, you could spend 100 on a coil.
Fuck, I know. On it. I would do it opposite.
They
First,
painted the whole tank white first?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I paint the block first, then I tape it completely, then I will blend the colors and everything, then I peel it out, then I put the stripes on, because I will cover up the
That will
lines,
cover up the-
and then fucking
yeah.
clear coat it. Complete opposite. I fucking couldn't believe it, they would do it that way. Just can't believe it. This is the only fucking way, Bruce. You will fucking, you can rip the tank in half with that.
So it's still dented here?
Oh yeah, fuck, feel it in here. Yeah, it's a good dent.
It was hollow
Like this
here
neck
too,
was
eh?
this neck was 4 inch down.
I
I'm not
remember
worried
that.
about here because that's just when this goes up, I tap this down a little bit, and that's just minor.
Yeah.
That's just
And
fucking
this one
minor.
too. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's all dented in there. Yeah. God, the guy must have just
Fuck it.
felt
Oh.
sick when he dropped it.
He did. He said, Peter, I didn't know what the fuck to do.
CBX.
Yeah, chip it.
My favorite bike.
Fuck, you know.
Yeah.
He damaged there too.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Especially so fucking beautiful, never been. Well, it will be perfect.
Stock, yeah, it looked like
That will
stock.
be
so.
perfect.
Peter's got 3 coats of clear on there already, but because of the letters on here, he wanted to sand it down, so he sanded it down last night. And then I think he's gonna put on at least one or two more coats of clear right now, so that there isn't quite as much of a hump over the letters. But yeah, it's gonna come out amazing. It's coming out really good. So he's gonna put that on. I'm gonna leave it, let it dry, and I'm not gonna touch it for probably 2 weeks. And I'm getting a new float to put in it, so I'm gonna film him putting the clear on in just a minute here. man, Peter. It's pretty tippy on there. You need a good wood block.
Best thing I can do.
Maybe it's because the table's leaning that way a little bit.
Which way? This way?
Yeah.
So,
A little better?
what do you want for a fuck hole?
Yeah. Just don't want to see that tank dropped again. That was a lot of waste, eh? Holy fuck, it's getting too fumy in here for me. Oh, the window, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Woo, that's better.
We're not